WISN-TV Milwaukee. Right now, live, local, late-breaking. This is the Channel 12 News.
A house on Pewaukee Lake went up in flames very early this morning. Channel 12 Newshawk was there as firefighters tried to get it under control, but it was pretty much a lost cause. We're told that nobody was hurt and they're still trying to learn. Wow, look at that. They're still, as I start saying, trying to learn how that started. A mysterious explosion early this morning in Waukesha has federal investigators on that case. Annie Schwartz has more on the story.
The flashing lights from fire trucks were the only sign outside the Kimberly apartments that something was wrong early this morning when a Channel 12 Newshawk shot this video.
On arrival, they got there and there was nothing visible from the outside, no fire involved, no smoke.
But inside, an explosion ripped through a second-floor hallway. It started in front of a 23-year-old woman's apartment door. Somebody
placed some kind of an explosive device outside of the doorway. Actually blew the doorway to the apartment and caused extensive damage to the hallway.
Kimberly Place apartments may not look damaged on the outside, but inside, after the explosion, more than $25,000 in damage.
Shrapnel, nuts and bolts, things like that were embedded in the walls.
What happened in front of that apartment is still a mystery tonight. All police are saying is it's under investigation. But tonight, you may be the one that can solve the mystery. Annie Schwartz, Channel 12 News, Waukesha.
Can you help police on this? If you can, Crime Line Anonymous, 1-800-78-CRIME. You do not have to give anybody your name, ever, and you might get a reward. By the way, this is a good time to put out a word about Channel 12 Newshawks, too. When you capture news on your video camera, please give us a call at 937-3331, because if we put it on the air, we'll pay you $100. Tonight, police need our help solving an explosion at a Waukesha apartment building. Blew up early this morning in front of a 23-year-old woman's second-floor apartment right outside her door.
Somebody placed some kind of an explosive device outside of the doorway. Actually blew the doorway to the apartment and caused extensive damage to the hallway.
Now, in this case, nobody was hurt, but there was a lot of damage, and police need to know who did it so it doesn't happen again. So if you know anything about that case, please call Crime Line Anonymous. You could get up to $1,000 for the information. The number 1-800-78-CRIME, and nobody will ever even ask for your name.
Well, a van carrying kids home from a daycare center was rear-ended late this afternoon. Channel 12 Newshawk was there just after it happened on Highway 59 in Waukesha. Whoa, 12 kids on the van, 6 taken to the hospital. We're told they should be released sometime this evening.
We don't want to make too much of this, but there was another school bus accident today, this time involving a small bus. It crashed while transporting several children late this afternoon. Channel 12 Newshawk was there just a few minutes after it happened. 5 children and the driver were all taken to the hospital. They are all okay. The driver of the other vehicle was ticketed for inattentive driving.